Hello, my name is Juan Gantu, and today I will be talking about texting while driving. I don't have the note cards, but I have a paper and it's been divided by three sections. First and foremost, I would like to start by saying that as a young adult that has been driving since the age of 15, I have witnessed many car crashes that involve with driving and texting. Not only that, but I have been in one of those crashes as well. Many people do not realize the actual dangers of texting while driving. People have the sense of thought that they're invincible, that nothing's ever going to happen to them, but that is not the case because anything can happen at any given time. According to the National Safety Council, they have reported over 1.6 million car crashes every year from people texting while driving. Not only that, but out of those 1.6 million, there has been over 390,000 injuries. It is predicted that one out of four accidents have been caused from texting while driving. Every day there are new drivers coming in and they don't know any better. They think it's cool to take a picture, take a video, but in reality they're just risking people's lives. I have searched many ways and solutions to stop people from using their phones. I have grabbed my friends' phones while they're driving and put it on airplane mode. It's worked because they don't hear the notification. So if they don't hear the notification, they're not gonna look at their phones. But since it's become a habit, they still grab the phone, but it minimizes the time that they use it. After listening to the speech, you will learn how bad it is to text while driving. You will learn the dangers as well as some solutions you can do to avoid using your phone. First of all, I will be start by discussing two problems people tend to do while they drive. Then I will then talk about the two causes, and lastly, I will input two solutions. First of all, I will be starting by discussing two problems that people tend to do while using their phones while they drive. The first problem that they have is the urge feeling they get when you hear a notification that your phone when you hear a notification from your phone, your brain quickly gets triggered that it needs to check. So this is a quote from Kujawaski and Associates LLC. When you hear your phone ping alerting you, when you hear your phone ping alerting you to a new message, you associate with that sound with the message itself. Thus, your brain has become trained to respond to the alert on your phone as the reward itself. This is stated by, like I said, Jaworski and Associates. With this being said, it is proven that it's shown that with the passing of time, the brain has been trained to answer at the sound of the notification. So when people are driving, they hear the notification, they get the urge of checking what they just received in their phone. Second problem is is similar to the first, which is the habit. With years using your phone, it's become a habit just picking up the phone, whether it's to take a quick glance or just to check social media. It's become a habit. And I will add a third problem. The third problem is the numbers. Like I said before, there's over 1.6 million car crashes per year, and those 1.6 crashes have been the cause of texting while driving. The causes for this, it is because the first cause for the first problem is the sound of the notification that causes the urge feeling of wanting to check your phone while driving. Throughout the day, an individual gets by many notifications from social media as well as messages. By hearing the sound that the phone makes when receiving these notifications, your first thought is to check who sent the notifications to you. That is, by doing this repeatedly every day, that is the feeling that you won't get out of your head brain. I mean, as well, the second cause is technically basically excuse me, the same. Like I said before, with the passing of time, and since you've used your phone for many years, it's become a habit. The difference is that the habit of checking your phone is not when the individual receives the notification. It is the action of picking up the phone at random times to check on social media. That is the difference between the urge feeling and the habit. Solutions. The first solution will be simple. Turn off your phone. If you have it off, you can't do anything with it. You can't. If it's off, you can't listen to the notifications. And when you're driving and in your head you want to look at your phone, you're gonna quickly think like it's off. Like you can't do anything about it. Andrea, and the second solution is stated by Andre implied that if you do not have the resources to buy a car that already has built-in voice command, that you can easily buy a Bluetooth device that can be installed in any older car. This is a good solution because if you if you just if you can't turn off your phone at all, this device can make you that make um can send messages with the voice of your command. The command is your voice. You can, as well as picking up phone calls. Hopefully, after listening to this speech, you have learned the dangers of texting while driving. This speech was meant for you to realize some of the problems there is when driving and having the phone near you, as well as informing you some of the solutions that can make you avoid these problems. In this speech, I discussed about two problems that people face while driving, including the third problem I added, as well as this. I have also discussed the causes that create these problems. Lastly, I inform you about the two solutions that can make you avoid these problems. There are many people driving and texting in today's world, and the numbers are only getting bigger. So if there's any way that you can minimize the numbers, I urge you to follow the solutions that I have provided for you. You have no idea how big of a difference a single driver can make just by paying attention to the road. So let us stop using our phones while we are driving, because behind the wheel of the other car there is a human who has a family as well.